Yo, what it do, fight fans and family? It's the man Stan, and once again, you watching Stand on Business Boxing. So, this weekend, we got the legendary matchup between two active, undisputed champions in the boxing world. That being the man that needs no introduction in Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Lyons only Charlo. Charlo attempting to be the second man in the four-belt era to be 2 times undisputed. Him already being undisputed at 154, and he is jumping up to challenge the face of boxing in Canelo Alvarez. I cannot be happier about this fight, and I'm tuning in, baby. Make sure you guys do too. However, this video is not about them. This video is about a fight that just might steal the shine of 2 undisputed champions entering the square circle. And this fight is the co-main this weekend. That being the 154-pound bout between Erickson the Hammer Lubin and Jesus Ramos. Honestly, do not want to see these guys fight each other because I like both of them that much. I love both of their styles, both of them southpaws. Yeah, a southpaw matchup. Both of them boxer punchers. I mean, high ring IQ, you name it, they can do it. I respect both of their skills. And it's so ironic. Erickson the Hammer Lubin was fast-tracked. He was fast-tracked because people recognized his skill and gave him the eyeball test and thought he was ready for a championship fight. Boy, were they wrong, though. He fought Jermell Charlo in his first title bout, and he was knocked out in the first round. I'm sad that fight didn't get any further because we really would have seen some different wrinkles in Jermell Charlo back then and seen how far he was going to go. But that's the way it happened. Jermell Charlo caught him with a great right hand. It was kind of weird because Lubin ducked, kind of ran into it, and it was lights out from the first round. It was the end of the first round. But, man, since then, bro, he's been making waves. I mean, people like to write off guys after they suffer a bad loss. But Erickson Lubin, he bounced back. Got a couple wins, a lot of knockouts, big power puncher. Good ring IQ, fast hands, flashy style, everything you would like in a boxer. Then he ran into the Tower of Inferno. He ran to the Tower of Inferno and Sebastian Fundora, the guy that just got knocked out by Brian Mendoza, and he was knocked out in that fight. I don't understand what Lubin's plan was as far as like standing in front of Sebastian Fundora and eating uppercuts back to back, but that's what happened. He was knocked down twice, and the second time he was stopped. But he did knock Fundora down one time in that fight. And now he's next in line to fight Jesus Ramos. Jesus Ramos is a menace. Both of these guys are menace, but Jesus Ramos is no joke. He's only 22 years old, and the wrinkles he showed in his game and how seasoned he is and how calm and collected he can stay under pressure leads me to believe that he's been boxing for way longer than a 22-year-old guy is expected to be boxing in the world of boxing today. Boxer puncher like Erickson Lubin, they're very different in how they approach their game. I think Erickson Lubin is more of the traditional boxer puncher where he stays behind the jab, good hand speed, good power, good fundamentals, good ring IQ, hard to hit at times, but when he want to mix it up, he can. Jesus Ramos is a little different. Boxer puncher. He likes to fight on the inside. He can jab with you. He can slug with you. Whatever you want to do, man, he can do it. And that's why this matchup is something to stay tuned for. I think skill level, both of these guys are right there with each other. I have to give the edge to Erickson Lubin because Erickson Lubin has been there, done that. He's been on bigger stages. He's already had a title fight against Jermell Charlo. But make no mistake, Jesus Ramos is not the type of person to be disturbed by any type of big lights. Under the bright lights, he's cool, calm, and collected. Like I said, he leads me to believe that he is a guy that's already been boxing and won a championship or two. That's how cool and calm and collected this kid is, man. Like, and one of the most polite guys in the world, but when he in that ring, man, shoot, you do not want to be standing across the ring from him. He is that fierce. He recently just stopped Joey Spencer. That was his last fight. And he also beat Brian Mendoza earlier. The same Brian Mendoza that knocked out Sebastian Fundora his last fight. So it's something to be said about Jesus Ramos. Definitely a bad boy. And I could not be happier about this fight. A lot of eyes going to be on it. Of course, everybody tuning in to watch Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo. But that fight might steal the show. Erickson Lubin, I know for a fact, does not want to take a third loss. That would set him back very far as far as getting in line to fight the champion. Jesus Ramos is basically next up. So neither one of these guys are going to want to back down. And neither one of these guys are timid. Meaning, if you want to slug, they're going to be right there for you. You want to bang, they're going to be right there for you. You want to box, they're going to try to outbox each other. Real competitive fight, real great matchup. I think this is one of the best matchups that we could ask for right now at 154. I think this is a better fight than Tim Tszyu versus Brian Mendoza, simply because Jesus Ramos already beat Brian Mendoza. If anything, we should have switched Brian Mendoza opponent Tim Tszyu with Erickson Lubin, because Sebastian Fundora knocked out Erickson Lubin. But take what you can get, man. I could not be happy about this fight. Like, share, subscribe. I'm just here to let y'all know, do not skip the co-main event, because it's going to be fireworks. Fireworks, man. What a time to be alive for boxing. I'm heading to the gym right now to get a little sparring in, a little cardio. I usually don't do it during the middle of the week, but it's fight week, man. I want to see what I can do in there, you know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe. It's the man Stan. And once again, you're watching Stand on Business Boxing. We'll run it back soon. Peace.